KSN WWF on Twitter, and Anthony at Homie the Clown 24 on Twitter, Homie HOMIE. And it's June 1st, 2012, the day after the live TNA iMPACT, where they had Gut Check, Brooke Hogan's TNA debut, lumberjack match between Sting and Robert Roode and Dixie Carter, AJ Styles, phone recording. Okay, let's just review this show. It started off with a lumberjack match between Sting and Robert Roode. I thought it was a good match. They had the heels on one side of the ring and the good guys on the other side of the ring. So, when they would throw Sting out on the good side, they would just throw him back in. And the same thing with Robert Roode. But if you throw him on the side where the heels are at, they beat him up. And they don't really throw him in, they beat him up, and the good guys have to come to that side and and throw him back in. Pretty much how most, or maybe every lumberjack match goes. They don't just throw him back in. Wasn't really a need to have a lumberjack match in the first place. What did you think about the match? Or did you even see it?
That match I actually missed. I do know that Sting won, and I now found out that night that he will be the number one contender now. He'll be facing about their awesome pay-per-view coming up.
I wasn't surprised at all that Sting won, just because I expected him to get a title match at the pay-per-view if he won. I mean, there wouldn't be a reason for him to get one if he didn't win.
It just doesn't make sense. Why did he get the title match, though?
Because he just beat the champion.
He just came back, and he's already the number one contender after 1 week.
Because he just beat the champion.
Yeah, but there's the other people who was the number one contender?
No one. AJ Styles lost last week. He wasn't the number one contender because Hogan picked him, and he lost. Because he was too damn busy being distracted by someone who wasn't even there. He was looking back at the ramp every time, and then he took too long, and he got kneed, and he ended up costing himself the victory like a dumbass. Why are you going to look back? If they're going to interfere, this guy's going to get DQ'd anyway, so just focus. But he didn't. We have a caller here. Hello?
Hello. It's Tweeps Most Loved here to talk about the review of TNA last night.
Did you see the entire show?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about those?
I saw from the middle of the Sting and Bobby Roode.
Well, it was what you expected it to be. So I mean, it wasn't great. I just thought it was good. I don't know how long it went.
The thing that I didn't like at the end of it was basically, okay, at the end of that match and Bobby Roode lost, it wasn't, not only was it the fact that Sting beat Bobby Roode, which is the champion, but the fact that they announced Sting to be the number one person in the company after the match.
Oh, yeah, that was dumb.
I was just like, really?
Yeah.
You look on, the advertisements of TNA and the billboards and you see Hulk Hogan. You're not supposed to see Hulk Hogan and Sting, making them the poster boys. Bobby Roode, Aries, AJ, those are the people that you need to be, putting on as far as.
Well, yeah.
Whatever.
I think AJ Styles him and Samoa Joe should just go to WWE. Look, they've done it all in TNA.
Then not only that,
company isn't growing anytime soon, so.
Not only that, Hogan announced that Sting and Bobby Roode are going to go at it for the title at Slammiversary.
Yeah, I was waiting for a stipulation match. I mean, we're going to see the same match. But I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a good opener, even though their opener was supposed to be their main event. The next segment was Joseph Park and Bully Ray Billy Ray called him out from outside the crowd. I like Joseph Park and I like Billy Ray. And he called him out. He told him that he wanted to fight. He made a comment about Abyss, which I don't know. Abyss came out a couple weeks ago, and he's not talking about that. I mean, why is he still there? I mean, Abyss isn't lost anymore. But, he said something about Abyss, and Joseph Park grabs Billy Ray and gets him down on his knees, and Billy Ray says, if you hit me, I'll sue. I laughed when he said that, and, he backed off. He didn't hit Billy Ray, and Billy Ray called him a coward. Left, challenged him to a match at Slammiversary, which I'm interested in seeing. I just because I know that his character is supposed to be a regular guy that's supposed to be afraid, and it's probably going to get his ass beat. It's probably going to be like the John Cena-Laurinaitis match, where he gets his ass beat for the entire match. Then whatever happens, lights go off, and I don't even know. He can't dress up as Abyss in like 20 seconds. I don't even know what's going to happen in the match, but it intrigues me. What do you think about the segment?
I like Silver Ray. I think he's a good heel, but this Joseph Park shit is stupid.
I like it. It's better than Abyss.
What are they going to do when suddenly Abyss shows up out of nowhere and Joseph Park disappears?
That's what I think is going to happen. I think
it doesn't matter to me. I don't want Abyss to be back.
Yeah, but it's okay for them to do that. But, WWE...
Wait a minute. Do what? Mankind? I like that. The Mankind.
Let me tell you something. Abyss is a Mankind / Kane ripoff. That's what Abyss is. I just got to say what I see. But I mean... But anyway.
I'm just saying that this character, this Joseph Park character, I don't like Abyss. When they had him talk about his shooting his father or something like that, it was something stupid. That when they started having him talk, then it got really bad. But I like this Joseph Park stuff. I just want to see where it goes, and I like his acting. It's kind of funny. He's always sweating when he's in the ring. The next was short Chris, huh?
Aries.
The next segment was a short Crimson promo where he said that he can't be beat.
Okay.
Who do you think it should take his winning streak? Who do you think should end it?
I don't care.
I actually don't know. Let's see where he goes with it. Let's see if they put him in are they going to put him in a feud where,
good wrestler.
Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
He's a bad wrestler. He's just he's missing something. Maybe he's missing a manager.
He's corny.
Well,
there's just something about him that I would never enjoy.
Maybe he's too skinny. I don't know.
All right, let's just put a bottom line to this. Every company has I don't know about ECW because I didn't watch ECW when they were around or whatever. But I'm just saying, as far as WWE, TNA, and WCW, everybody has to have a Goldberg of the company, and the Goldberg of the company is Crimson.
Well, you got, how many undefeated guys do we have? We have Crimson, we have Ryback, Brodus Clay, is that it? Oh, that's the fucking...
Oh, please. On Raw, what a way to make him look like you... Oh, my God.
Hallelujah song? What's that guy's name with the beard? He looks like Lenny Poffo.
Sedao or something like that. Sedao. I don't remember what his
like
first name is. The English Enlightenment, whatever he calls that.
I like him. The guy on SmackDown, I like him.
Yeah, I fast forward through his stuff too.
Wow. Watch Crimson.
Huh?
Don't watch
no, I don't. I didn't say that.
Okay, I was just saying, you watch Crimson, but you won't...
No, I didn't say that. You got Samoa Joe, you got Kurt Angle, RVD, James Storm. He could, when he returns, maybe he could be the first guy to beat Crimson, give him some momentum before he...
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, but You could have John Morrison maybe. Maybe John Morrison is one of the gut check guys. Maybe Garrett Bischoff. Maybe Garrett Bischoff.
Please, can we just get to the gut check?
Or what about Austin Aries?
I like Austin Aries. I enjoy Austin Aries.
Yeah.
He just made a mistake to not go to WWE. He's going to be in he's stuck in the same...
But at the same time, there's a such thing as loyalty. You know what I'm saying? He was a title holder, so therefore he had to...
They didn't want him as in the Tough
He had to renew it.
He tried out for Tough Enough, they didn't want him.
You see him ever winning the World Championship?
In TNA?
Yes.
Yeah.
When?
I don't know, man. Over
This is the problem.
Anytime soon. We're about to give the belt back to Sting.
Well, he is new there. The next match was Austin Aries versus Sabian. I thought it was a good back and forth match.
I thought that match was good, but I didn't enjoy
the
roll.
It was a short match, but I thought it was great. You know, I mean for the stuff for the time that they were given.
A roll up, another roll up.
Yeah, that was the one problem.
Yeah.
It ended with a roll up again that they like to do. But the roll up was a little bit different than most because he actually held the legs, down so that he wouldn't kick out. So I mean, it wasn't like a surprise roll up. It wasn't that much of a surprise. Usually, the roll ups that they have are the tights ones, where they could easily just stick their hand out. He at least had his Sabian's arms down with his legs and held his legs down with his hands. So I mean, it's kind of a different roll up, but it still is a roll up.
Since we're talking about that match, I'm hearing that Chris Sabin was supposed to be leaving.
I don't know. Well, I don't.
I don't know.
I only read the important, dirt cheap articles.
Shelley's leaving. That's why they're making.
Shelley. Oops, excuse me.
That's why they're making Sabin a singles wrestler now. They kept emphasizing on that last night. If you noticed, he's coming back as a singles wrestler, and
Taz could leave if you ask me. I hate hearing him talk. I just hate hearing him talk. It makes these corny
So then
ass
after
jokes.
this, we have a backstage segment with Taz and Hogan.
Yeah, that's the next segment. Gut check deliberation with Taz, Alex Snow, and Bruce. If you say it was boring.
Corny.
Oh no, I thought it was probably well, let me see. What other things happened on the show?
Excuse me.
It may have been the best part of the show, I thought.
Let's go to the gut check.
I just want to make this clear, though. The thing that's killing me is, me being at a TNA live event myself. I went in April. And in the back, when you're out in the crowd or whatever, you don't see those segments in the back. So if you don't watch TV, you basically don't know what the heck is going on. Because there's no segments.
Yeah, but sometimes, sometimes you gotta keep some stuff secret. I think. The magic shows, they don't. You can't really show the magic guy having a conversation with the sidekick, telling her how to get out of the box and stuff like that. I mean, some things you got to keep a secret,
I understand where you're coming from with that, but how do you get? But how do you? I necessarily I can't really say, but in the back, you can't see it. So you know how in WWE they have where you able to see, what's going on, and you get a crowd reaction from it. So basically, if they put it on, you know what I'm saying? So if you're going live, you know what I'm saying? You're able to put them in. And you'll be able to get crowd reaction from it.
Huh? You know how Hogan had that thing last week at the beginning where he was like, "This is the format sheet," and he was like, "This is the part where we talk about." He was like, "This is the part where I grill you about the match."